Welcome to Strange Travels. I'm Lauren, and that's Clint, and we're from Nashville. We love to travel, whether it's a day trip or to another country. We love seeking out new experiences, hiking with our dog Lilly, and finding amazing food along the way. In today's video, we explore Houston for Texas barbecue, an award-winning burger, tacos, and more. Here we go! For this video, we hope you're hungry because we're gonna take you on a food tour and eat our way around the Bayou City.
We only have 24 hours here in Houston, so...
We have to get on, we have so much time and so little to do. Strike that, reverse it. This way, please.
Before we get to the food, we hope if you enjoy this video, you'll take a second to click the thumbs up below. And to ensure you don't miss any other adventures or food tours, please subscribe below. It's free and it helps us more than you know. Now, let's eat. Our first stop was for coffee at Day 6 Coffee Company, a cute little coffee shop downtown. The baristas were so nice and took a lot of pride in what they do. Our first stop is the pit room, and we didn't eat breakfast.
What? Why?
Because look at all this food that we have. It looks so delicious. So you know, being in Texas, we had to get brisket, and then we got a jalapeno cheddar sausage, mac and cheese, and then a pound of beef ribs, which we were trying to figure out. I'm not sure if we've had beef ribs. We've definitely had pork ribs. I don't know, but this looks awesome. I cannot wait to try it.
All right, this will be the first thing I've ever eaten in the state of Texas. This here will be the first bite, and rightfully so. It's beef brisket. You could call this my maiden voyage of Texas barbecue.
Doesn't even need sauce.
No, it just melts. It's like meat candy.
I'm going for the beef rib. Oh, that might, nope, that's not gonna work.
That would have been bad. Horrible. Ooh.
All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I know for a fact I have never had beef ribs because I've never had something that looked like that when I ordered ribs. So I am super pumped. Probably bit off more than I can chew with this. Literally it's a big piece, but I don't care. Wow. I feel like this is what kings eat.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
I think one of the most underrated things to get is a sausage, and they had a jalapeno cheddar pork sausage, and it looks delicious, so. You can really taste the cheese, and the jalapeno makes it just a little bit spicy. It's really good.
Starting off our food tour with Texas barbecue was a good call.
Yes, it was all so good, but I think the special today was beef ribs, and I think Clint and I both agree that was the best thing on the menu, and so if you come when there is beef rib special, highly recommend.
We will be talking about those beef ribs for a long time. Our next stop was Houston rapper Bun B's award-winning Trill Burgers.
Yes, Good Morning America actually named Trill Burgers OG Burger the best burger in America in 2022, so of course we had to check it out.
Yeah, I don't know how they get those burger patties to be so thin, so crispy.
I will have to admit, I was not sure. Like, I was like, okay, smash burgers are wonderful. Like, and I was referencing a Nashville burger, like, could it be better? You know, how can, you know, let me tell you, I do have to say it exceeded my expectations for sure.
Yes, so good. You know, so far we have left every place with a smile on our face. Our third stop on our food tour here in Houston might not be what you expect. I am a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and in our research we found the Hobbit Café, which has been open here in Houston for, I believe, over 50 years. So it's not just a gimmick or a shtick that they have a restaurant based off the book or the movie The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. It is legit. And
Yeah.
what we chose to do here at the Hobbit Cafe was try mead.
Yes, I don't think I've ever had mead, and I mean, it's not something we drink regularly.
Yeah.
But you got the sampler.
Yes,
to try some different ones.
So it's fermented honey wine.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sweet, but
Yeah.
it was really good.
Also be careful because it is definitely high alcohol content,
Yes.
which we didn't really realize, but like still definitely worth getting the sampler if you want to try some different ones.
What's that? This, my friend, is a pint. It comes in pints? Oh. I can get you one.
But we didn't get any food, but I will say the food looked awesome. Like, I'm kind of sad we were so full because I would definitely come and eat here if we were gonna stay here longer.
Yes, the food looked awesome. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I think it's a must visit.
Yeah.
If you're visiting Houston. For dessert, we went grocery shopping at Phoenicia Specialty Foods downtown.
The Phoenicia Specialty Foods Market, it would remind you a lot of like a Whole Foods or a Fresh Market. You can eat breakfast, lunch, or dinner here. You can get dessert like we did. I mean, it's just a really cool place to go and walk around.
And I got the Hercules, which looks to be chocolate on chocolate on chocolate cake. That is really good. And it's not too rich. You would think chocolate on chocolate on chocolate on more chocolate. It's gonna be so rich you can't eat it without a big glass of milk or water, but it's actually just perfect.
And it was the most scrumptious cake in the entire world.
And I decided to go with the Tres Leches cheesecake, and it looks so good. It was just calling my name. Oh man. That is so good. There's honestly so many desserts. You can't go wrong with anything, but I think I chose right.
We could have spent all day here at Phoenicia Specialty Foods, but it's a Saturday in fall, so let's see if we can find a place to watch some football. Texas and football, it goes together like peanut butter and jelly. So we came over to the Heights neighborhood to hang out at the Moonshine Deck kitchen and bar. And they have over 50 TVs, so any game you want to watch, you can find it here.
Yeah, and they have a huge patio. It's beautiful weather out tonight, so it was a great time. The food looked amazing. We didn't get anything because we got big plans for dinner.
We spent this night mostly off camera so we can spend dinner with friends in Houston that we had not seen in years.
But this legendary Houston establishment needs no introduction, as we went to Ninfa's for tacos al carbon, as the menu credits Ninfa for bringing this dish to North America in 1973.
They were as delicious as they look, and don't skip dessert or the margaritas. Good morning. We only have a few hours left in Houston before we sail away from all this delicious food. With our last meal, we ended on a high note at the Breakfast Klub.
So we took an Uber here and we got here at 7:40 a.m. and it doesn't open until 8, but there was already a line of about 15 people, so we hopped in line.
Sister, once you order, they're gonna give you a number. All your condiments will be on the other side of the coffee bar. Go around those coffees, you'll see everything you need for your food. They have coffee, sodas, juices, fresh squeezed lemonade, sweet tea. They make here in-house. Also mimosas and margaritas. Ice and waters on the fountain if you need it. You sit wherever you like.
And right at 8 a.m., it was probably 50 people deep. So I highly recommend getting here if you want to get here first thing and get in line, because otherwise you'll be waiting. Everything looks so good on the menu, but I ended up getting French toast, and you could get scrambled eggs or you could substitute it, and so I substituted it for potatoes, and wow, I made a great choice on that. And then you could get bacon or sausage, and so I got bacon, of course, and everything was delicious. And then to top it off, I got a white raspberry mocha, which it might be,
yeah,
it's so good.
Don't sleep on the coffee. Their cups even say, the owner, Marcus Davis, even says, it's a coffee shop that just happens to serve great food. Yes. And it is true. Then I ordered the chicken and waffles, and oh my goodness, the chicken, the seasoning on that breading is...
It was so juicy.
Oh, and the chicken, yes, the chicken was so good. I mean, I could have just ordered chicken. Yeah. I didn't even, I mean, the waffle...
We could have split the chicken and waffle.
The waffle was awesome too, and they give you hot syrup to pour on the waffle, but that chicken, we'll be talking about that chicken for a long time.
I think no matter what, if there's two of you that go, one of you has to get the chicken.
Yes.
You have to.
Yes, try that chicken. It's too good.
This is the best chicken I have ever had.
Well, that is going to conclude our Houston food tour. Every place we went was an absolute home run.
Yes, I mean, everything we had was phenomenal, and honestly cannot wait to come back and do part 2.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe below, and now you can also check out our brand new website where we will be sharing our travel guides and more. Make sure you also follow us on Instagram so you'll know when we post new travel guides.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man. How many did you eat? 4.